On an old steam train. But if you're an old Casey Jones fan like me, you're probably more interested in what goes on up here in the engine room. Well, we have found a place where you can actually learn how to drive one of these things.
For anyone who gets steamed up or sentimental about these wonderful old machines, the chance to get behind the controls is the ultimate experience. And this is one of only 2 places in Australia where you can do it. The Bennett Brook Railway operates from Whiteman Park in the Perth suburb of Caversham. The West Australian Light Railway Preservation Association runs train rides along this line, but by special arrangement, you can spend a day learning the basics of being a steam train driver. The lesson starts back at Whiteman Village Station with instructor Ross Parker.
So the fundamentally important things about the boiler are to make sure there's always plenty of water in it, and these glasses tell you how full it is. That's how much water is in the boiler. We try never to let it go about 1/3 of a glass below.
What happens if it does?
If the water was to disappear in those glasses, we've got a big problem. If it was to get too low, the firebox gets so hot that the plates melt and they collapse and you get an explosion, catastrophic explosion.
And of course it's important to know how to stop.
This is the brake. We call this equipment the ejector. That operates the brake on your locomotive, and that operates the brake on your train.
A few more quick driving tips and the controls are all yours.
Pull the whistle?
Pull the whistle, and away we go. Open it up, and a little bit at a time.
Got it.
Gently.
Gently.
Yeah.
Gently.
All women are led to it.
Even on a train, I can only go 10k an hour. There's no steering, no nothing.
No, see, it's all done by magic, yeah.
Pretty easy.
This steam locomotive weighs 67 tonnes and is the biggest steam loco of this gauge ever made. It was built in Germany in 1938 and operated in South Africa into the late 70s. The association bought it as scrap, restored it and commenced running it here in 1983. In its younger days, this loco huffed, puffed and whistled along at speeds of more than 50 kilometres an hour. It now comfortably chugs around this 6-kilometre circuit at about half that speed.
If you are going to come on this trip, make sure you wear cotton clothing for fire protection. Then you've got your hat, your gloves. Oh, and be prepared to get pretty hot and dirty. So do not wear white.
The loco and its 6 carriages weigh about 190 tonnes, so it takes a bit of stopping.
You shut off and brake now, quickly. Bang. Fantastic.
Yep.
I'll give you 8 out of 10 for that.
Hey.
Never give anyone a perfect mark.
Why not?
Makes them feel too big-headed.
All right. There's enough hot air around here.
Oh, well, I might give you a perfect mark. You're the best looking fireman I've ever had.
You've been on this train too long.
The Bennett Brook Railway operates from Whiteman Park in Caversham, Perth. Train driving lessons cost $100 per person for a full day. They're available on request at weekends during the non-fire period, which is usually between April and November. Train rides in the park are available on Wednesdays, Thursdays, weekends and public holidays.